track. Oh, one that's fractious was Wingham. One that was slow to go in. It was pretty fractious in the stalls. It settles better. Ready and racing in the first at Yea. Bounding away smartly there, Sharp Chisel towards the inside with Reuben's Pride. Scoopies up there early with Regal Annesley as well. Whipping around the outside of the field too, there is Frivolous Girl in the early stages. Amnesia trapped wide. Just in behind them then came Wingham. Further back in the field then as they start to climb the hill was Hayfree. A long gap back then of 5 lengths back in second last placing was Trevkin, and Gilray brings up the rear. Up the side of the track towards the 600 metre mark they go. Sharp Chisel the leader by about 2 lengths in front. Frivolous Girl is second. Amnesia working around the outside of Scooby into third. There followed by just in behind them came Hayfree, Reuben's Pride, the rails. Then on the outside was Wingham from Regal Annesley. Well back out of it then came Trevkin, and last of all a long way from them was Gilray. They're about to swing for the home turn, and the leader is Sharp Chisel. Moving up quickly on the outside is Frivolous Girl. It's on the inside Sharp Chisel, and on the outside Frivolous Girl. That pair settling down to fight it out. Then Hayfree running on from further back was Scoopy. At the 200 metre mark, Sharp Chisel the inside being joined by Frivolous Girl on the outer. Sharp Chisel's pulling out plenty though. Sharp Chisel still in front near the line. Frivolous Girl's trying hard. Here's a go. Sharp Chisel, the inside Sharp Chisel has won it a neck on the line. Second placing went to Frivolous Girl. Now it's a photo for third. Scoopy, or making up ground when it was all over there out wider, was Trevkin. In behind the pull up then was Regal Annesley, Hayfree, Reuben's Pride. Wingham well back with Amnesia, and Gilray was one of the last in. Wait the placing. Trio Door Future Cast 100 metres. Second at Yea. They're set, they're racing this time. Royal Treason a bit slow to begin there, and hunting up Orchestra Man in the early stages with King So Trio Door. Just in behind them, settling down then, was Future Cast. They're followed by around the outside of the field then Sandy Bronze. Further back in the field then as they go up the side was Royal Treason, now improving. Back to second last Monos, and last of all is brought up by Norgwin Charm. Towards about the 700 metre mark they go, and the leader is King So from Trio Door on the outside. 4 or 5 lengths away then in third placing came Orchestra Man. Then is Norgwin Charm, Sandy Bronze, followed by Royal Treason. In behind them Future Cast. And dropping back towards the rear of the field now is Monos. Up the hill they come, Trio Door on the outside, and King So back on the rails. Then came Orchestra Man just behind them, and further back then was Sandy Bronze as they swing the home turn. Trio Door in the centre of the track has gone to the lead. Out after it, Orchestra Man from King So, battling back the rails from Sandy Bronze. Trio Door in front, Orchestra Man trying hard without wider, Sandy Bronze. It's Trio Door in front, Sandy Bronze is the one on the outside, joining in quickly. Sandy Bronze and also Orchestra Man in the centre. Sandy Bronze coming away though near the line, and the top weight's got the money. Sandy Bronze scores by 3 lengths on the line. Second placing there went to Orchestra Man. Now third up in the centre would have been Future Cast. Further back then Trio Door, in behind them Norgwin Charm. Further afield then was Monos to pull up with Royal Treason well back out of it with King So. Stand by for our numbers on the second event on the program. Bracelet, Country Club Hotel Ladies Bracelet, 1200 metres. They're all set. Ready, light on, set to go. Bit fractious there, Patlin. Set, gates crash open, off they go, and running slowly out was the boxer. It missed the start, and settling down into stride, Laurie's Luck, etched in gold of the leaders from Kayaru Sky with Nearly Famous. Lieutenant's Order the rails, then came further back in the field, off around the outside as Patlin. Back in behind them then Power Cross settling down, followed by Moonwalker, and the boxers last of all. Up the side towards about the 700 metre mark, and the leader etched in gold strides clear 2 lengths in front. Laurie's Luck is second, followed by further back then came Kayaru Sky, with on his outside Patlin. 2 lengths away then was Lieutenant's Order, followed by Power Cross. Then in behind them on the rails came Nearly Famous from Moonwalker, and last of all is the boxer. Up the hill they climb, etched in gold the leader. In second placing around the outside Patlin, it looks to be coming into it with Kayaru Sky there, and also coming into it is Laurie's Luck. They swing the home turn, etched in gold in front. Laurie's Luck's the one up on the outside, joining in quickly. Then further back came Kayaru Sky in the centre now. Laurie's Luck's gone to the lead from etched in gold at the 200. Kayaru Sky further back with Lieutenant's Order. It's Laurie's Luck in the centre in front. Etched in gold, Nearly Famous going for the rails run. Laurie's Luck in front though near the line, and Laurie's Luck, a nice ride by Debbie Weymouth. Laurie's Luck gets gets home. Etched in gold second, Kayaru Sky or the Boxer, who came from well backer in the minors. Then in behind them to pull up there would have been Lieutenant's Order, Power Cross, well back Moonwalker and Patlin last in. Stand by for numbers. Numbers about to come up. Runners on their way to the 1600. The inside Summer Straight, Cottesmore showing pace shortly afterwards, and right around the outside Lord Barton. Lord Barton will take up the running going towards the 1300 metre mark. In second placing there, back along the inside is Cottesmore. Then 3 lengths away came Merry Master, Lord Namros the outside. Settling back on the rails then was Summer Stray, and back in last placing King Illustrious. Towards the 1100 metre mark they go, and the leader striding along in front is Lord Barton. By a length and a half clear on Cottesmore second. Further 3 away then came Lord Namros with Merry Master on his outside. They're followed by further back then in the field came Summer Stray, and back towards the rear of the field King Illustrious. Up the side of the track they come towards about the 700 metre mark now, and it's Lord Barton still clear by a length and a half. In second placing Cottesmore, then further back came Lord Namros. A length and a half away then in the field there came King Illustrious, then Merry Master the outside, and Summer Stray now last of all. Up the hill they climb, and the leader Lord Barton still with that break of 2 or 3 lengths now on Lord Namros, sneaking up along the rails to second. Then Cottesmore under the whip. Further back in the field then running on was King Illustrious with Merry Master and Summer Stray last of all. Swinging the home turn, Lord Barton still with the break of 2 lengths out in front. Lord Namros trying hard. Then further back in the field coming home well now was further back came Merry Master, but up to the 200 metre mark Lord Barton still in front. Merry Master's the one on the outside trying hard. It's Lord Barton the inside, and on the outside Merry Master. Lord Barton kept going though near the line, and Harry Bacon wins on Lord Barton. Second placing went to Merry Master. Lord Namros about 3 away third. In behind them then to pull up there was King Illustrious, Summer Stray and Cottesmore. Wait the placings on race number 4. It was a double too. I was about to say that in the call, and then I thought, is that right or not? It is in fact. Harold tended in with White Torment. They're set, they're racing this time. Bit slowly out there was Royal Mirth in the early stages, dropping back with it also Noble Miango. And it's a great charge for the early lead with King Korakia taking over in front. In second placing there, back along the inside came Sam Marlowe early with Turn to Bourbon the outside. Then in behind them, Parsley Sprig, Tolentino the outside. Length and a half away then as they go down the back towards the 1200 was Lord Minor. Then Shoshunian, followed by Wild Bull, Why Torment, Noble Miango. And a long way last of all is Royal Mirth. Down towards about the 800 metre mark now, and it's King Korakia with Sam Marlowe being set alight around the outside. Just in behind them, Parsley Sprig enjoying the run of the race. Turn to Bourbon, it is up on his outside. Then 3 lengths away there. On the outside came Tolentino as they're climbing the hill. Then Lord Minor the inside from Shoshunian taking off around the outer. Further back then was Wild Bull, well back out of it. Then came White Torment. It's back towards the rear of the field. On his outside, Noble Miango, and forget about Royal Mirth. Up the hill they climb. Sam Marlowe's now got to a clear lead by 3 lengths in front. Shoshunian out after it. They're followed by Turn to Bourbon, the top weight, the rails. Then came Wild Bull on the outside. And at the head of the rest then was Lord Minor as they swing for home. Sam Marlowe is about to be grabbed by Shoshunian out in the centre of the track, and Shoshunian's gone to the lead at the 220 metre mark. From further out on the track then came Turn to Bourbon and Wild Bull down the outside. Shoshunian in front, 200 metres to go. In second placing on the outside is Wild Bull running on well now, and further back then Sam Marlowe, but up the straight Shoshunian kept going by the rider, and Shoshunian scores by about 2 lengths. Wild Bull second, third in went to Sam Marlowe from Turn to Bourbon, Lord Minor, White Torment. Back in behind them then to pull up there was Noble Miango. Then came Parsley Sprig, Tolentino, King Korakia, and was last in with the exception of Royal Mirth. Stand by for numbers. Numbers coming straight up today for racings and keen racing throughout, and got another meeting here of course next month. January the 9th, the next meeting. They're set, they're racing in the last. Towards the inside there, Irish Flame came out okay. Mighty Wall, Hard Luck Harry showing pace in the early stages. Hard Luck Harry anxious to take up the early running. Mighty Wall kicking up on his inside as they move out of the straight. Then further back came Irish Flame. King's Boot the outside, and It's Impossible drops to the rear. 1,500 metres to go as they stride towards the back. Mighty Wallet is the leader on the inside. Hard Luck Harry at his girth the outer. Then 3 lengths away in the field came Irish Flame. A further 2 back, It's Impossible the rails, and last of all is King's Boot. Into the back straight they go, 1,200 metres out in the last, and Mighty Wallet is the leader. It's been pressured throughout by Hard Luck Harry the outside, and they've clapped on the pace early. Further back in the field then came Irish Flame about 4 lengths away. A length away the outside then came It's Impossible and King's Boot. Up towards about the 700 metre mark, this pair still matching strides in front. Mighty Wall the inside, Hard Luck Harry the outer. Then came further back was Irish Flame about 2 lengths away. A further 2 then came It's Impossible and King's Boot brings up the rear. About to start to climb the hill. Mighty Wall the inside, Hard Luck Harry still sticking on the outside. Then came Irish Flame set alight by Harry Bacon around the outside, makes a line of 3. Then further back in the field as the field bunches was It's Impossible and King's Boot at the rear. Irish Flame's gone to the lead up the side at the 400. Shoots away 2 lengths in front. Mighty Wall, then It's Impossible running on along the outside. Further back King's Boot and Hard Luck Harry. Irish Flame is about to straighten up about 2 lengths clear. It's Impossible's the danger out after it. Then came on the outside King's Boot. Irish Flame straightens up 240 metres to go. In second place It's Impossible right down the outside King's Boot. Irish Flame, Harry Bacon looking for a treble. Irish Flame at the 200 metre mark. It's striding clear. It's 3 lengths in front of It's Impossible, and further back then King's Boot. Irish Flame still in front. It's hanging on near the line, and there's a treble to Harry Bacon this afternoon. Irish Flame scores by 3 lengths. It's Impossible second. Third went to Mighty Wall from King's Boot, and last in was Hard Luck Harry. Well, he's got the treble of wins this afternoon. Harry Bacon riding the last winner, Irish Flame, scored earlier with Sandy Bronze in the second, made it a double in the fourth with Lord Barton, and now makes it a treble by riding Irish Flame in the last. So 3 out of 6 winners to Harry Bacon. Irish Flame race